Shalom. I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, and honestly apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother, I am Noah Allah from GMS Chicago. And as you can see here on the screen, it says Digital ID Bill passes Senate. And it says it should be up and running by mid-year. And yeah, I guess this is happening in Australia. But hey, not just Australia. All right, Esau. Ultimately, Esau wants to chip the entire world, basically. And surely, I believe by mid-year, the MOTB can be possibly come out. All right. Because hey, the Lord is speeding up the times, all right? The Lord is having these prophecies coming to pass, all right? These prophecies are no longer tearing, all right? And the one major prophecy that's not tearing anymore is the implementation of the MOTB, the charagma, all right? The mark of the the beast, all right? Well, yeah, then the article says Australia is close to having a legislated national digital identity scheme, with the federal government winning support for its bill in the Senate after approving 43 amendments. The Digital ID Bill 2023 passed the Senate on Wednesday night by 33 votes to 26 with the support of the Greens and the crossbench. It will now be returned to the lower house to be ticked off before passing into law. The bill was passed with 27 government amendments and 16 Greens amendments focused on ensuring the digital ID scheme is fully voluntary, has enhanced privacy protections, and speeds up the expansion of the scheme to the private sector. And hey, this is this MOTV is basically a tracking device as well, so yeah. The economy-wide digital ID scheme will now be up and running by midway through this year, a significant expansion of the existing government program, which has now been running for nearly a decade. And it just goes ahead, talks about this bill that has been passed about the digital ID, but nonetheless, in this article it tells you that this rollout of this digital ID should be up and running by midway of this year, 2024. And there's gonna be major steps that Esau is about to bring. All right, Esau is going to implement the CBDCs. All right, the central bank digital currencies, the UBI. I think that's how you say it. Universal basic income. All right, and Esau is about to implement these things. All right, prophecy is about to be made manifested. All right. Matter of fact, it already is, right? And it's just a waiting game right now. But yeah, the digital ID is really coming. All right, it's already here. All right. All it takes is for a major event for Esau to bring out that problem, reaction, and solution. That order ab chaos. But anyways, I'm gonna play this video right here showing you that the MOTB is already here.
The military made us get the ship at our wrist. The military made us get the ship at our wrist. It's a star. It's a little star right there. My husband doesn't believe me, so I'm going to play with my hand. No, you don't. Yes, I am. You have to have it in your wrist.
Yeah, you can see that this woman, all right, military basically had her receive a RFID microchip on her wrist, all right, and she's using it to pay for her goods. All right, and when you read in Revelations, the 13th chapter of the 16th verse, it literally tells you, all right, on down that if you don't have this chip, right, you're not gonna be able to buy or sell. And hey, look, this woman right here, she has it, all right, she has it implemented under her skin, implanted under her skin, and she's using it to buy her groceries, all right. It says, you got the POV right there, the POV, husband just finding out about the new technology, paying with your palm. And that is what she is exactly doing, paying with her palm. And, the device that she's hovering over his hand, it's like hovering over her hand. They got these devices already up and running in many grocery stores already, all right? You saw basically this system for the MOTB is already ready, all right? Esau is already ready to implement this charagma, all right, on a worldly scale, all right. And a lot of people are gonna end up taking that charagma because it all comes down to life or death, all right. If you want to continue participating in society, you gotta take that C-hip. If you don't take that C-hip, they're gonna cut your head off, all right. Oh yeah, simplest form, they'll kill you. But hey, in that day, when our temptation comes, only the elect are going to be taken care of, all right? They're not going to, basically, I'm going to just bring it out real quick. Yeah. Revelations chapter 3, verse 10. Oh, select. What the fuck? Temptation. Oh yeah, okay. Revelations chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And yeah, that hour of temptation is coming, all right? You see the MOTB, all right? You see prophecies that are being made manifested, all right? These prophecies are no longer tearing, all right? Especially the MOTB, because we see it right now, all right? But yeah, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also keep thee from the hour of temptation. And yeah, the elect are going to be kept from the hour of temptation because they kept the word of the Lord's patience. They were suffering for Yahweh's sake. All right, they were making their bodies as a living sacrifice. All right, and the elect are going to be good in that day. All right. Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but then it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And yeah, we're seeing that these prophecies are no longer tarrying. All right, you see, war tensions is increasing, all right, between Russia, Ukraine, and Israel and Gaza. Ultimately, it's going to lead up to World War III, where America is going to be blown up by ICBM missiles. All right, but hey, before that, the MOTB is going to be implemented first, and we see that coming. All right. So yeah, these prophecies are no longer tearing. All right, we see it being made manifested right before our very eyes. And hey, if you can't see that this MOTB, all right, that this mark is the charagma, all right, is the MOTB, the C-hip, then hey, you may not even just be the elect, be of the elect, all right. Isaiah 8 and 20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it's because there is no light in them. Then hey, you got IOIC, all right. You got all these. You got HOI. You got all these other camps, all right, that are prophesying the MOTB falsely, all right? And hey, they're not speaking according to this word, all right? That's because there is no light in them, all right? They're spewing out false doctrine, all right? They're leading the sheep astray, all right? And the majority of them, they just really can't see that this MOTB is the micro C hip. But hey, we see this prophecy come to pass by the way of gradualism, all right? Esau's pushing this MOTB system by the way of gradualism. But anyways, here's Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 2. Ye shall not add unto the word which I commanded you, neither shall ye diminish out from it, that ye may keep the commandments of the Lord your power, which I command you. And yeah, you cannot add or take away from the scriptures, all right? And look at all what these other camps are doing, all right? They're adding and taking away from the scriptures, and they're prophesying doctrine falsely, all right? And hey, they're going to receive a brutal judgment for that, all right? Because they're going off, all right? They're basically playing with fire. All right, all these false teachers prophesying these false doctrines, these damnable heresies, prophesying the MOTB falsely, all right, they're going to receive a brutal judgment from the Lord. But hey, we see these prophecies are coming to pass. And if you happen to be new to this channel, hey, take heed, all right? Watch the apostles, Apostle Tahar's YouTube channel, GMS declaring the end. All right, because hey, time is running out, but hey, that's a good thing, because the Lord is speeding up the time for the elect's sake. All right, Lord shortening the days for the elect. But anyways, hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and Shalom.